Dear friends, it has been a couple weeks of a break I took. Happy New Year to you, and I hope and wish this new year will be great for all of us, all of us. I kind of changed my setting a little bit, and I want you to know, I mean, all of us gone through quite a bit last year, and some of us were shocked how things turned out. And so part of it, I said, I have my Mesa packet. I spent 2 years studying shamanism to get this Mesa packet. So for me, this is my healing packet. I take it with me. I have all the stone that's been consecrated uh, for each direction of the universe, and I take it. I carry it with me wherever I go to protect for protection and for healing. So I want to put this for us, for all of us, and I want you to know I have the healing device and I'm running it on relaxation and for everyone who follow Yola's energy. So if you're listening to this now, you will be getting part of that frequency that help relax you and support you and to moving through life in a better, easier uh, um, choices and more, how can I say, more, um, you could see the picture from a bigger view. Your intuition is a little bit higher, it's a little bit better. And last year didn't just happen and was very difficult for nothing. We all had to learn something from it. So this is my Mesa packet, and I am keeping it right here for us. This I use when I do in healing and hypnotic therapy on people to remove a pain, to remove toxins, to help associate some healing with people that's moving on from this world. And I got a really bad news yesterday. I was at lunchtime and I got this message. It's from a friend of mine, Liz, but it wasn't her who's writing, it was her husband. And he said, you may want to know that Liz has brain cancer, terminated brain cancer. I'm like, what? I just talked to her a couple of days ago. Terminated brain cancer and was given just a few days, not even a week, to live. Just like that. Just like that, you guys. Just think of your life, everything you hold them back, you want to release, you want to let it go. And the candle is for her, and I want us to hold her in our prayer right now. Take a minute to close your eyes and send love to Liz that the ending of her life, she will go through it very, very relaxed and very letting go of the earthly desire to survive and just be happy to step into a different part of life where we don't know what it is gonna be like, but I have the feeling that it's gonna be way much less stressful than our life now. I want you to hold her in your arms, send white healing, all of us, whoever come to listen to this video, please just take a second to close your eyes. And even if you didn't pray, you don't have to pray. You may be, you don't believe in that stuff, but if you close your eyes and just picture white energy just going through Liz. You don't know who is Liz, but God knows who is Liz. Just send it. And between all of us, I think we will be able to associate determination of her life with love and kindness and caring. And I want to say that and leave that in God's hand and the divine hand and whatever needed to be. And I let it go now. And I like you to let it go too. Okay, I'm gonna leave this right here. This is a very special stone. Anyway, I haven't done a coffee cup reading for a while. The candle is for Liz, um, for healing energy. And I set this up and I said, oh, I don't even have a green in this setting. So I went and got uh, this little lamp, this little plant that I have in the back in my living room, actually. Anyway, you guys, my heart go out to a lot of people. Even I had a really rough time and so many things happened the past few weeks. I still, when I look at others and what they're going through, I feel life is so much easier for me, you know. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful that it is not worse. And I want you to be grateful that it is not worse, you know. I want you to do something. And I really experienced that lately while everything was so chaotic in my life and so much agitation and so much fear showed up and so much anger and so much. And I'll tell you, it does show up. It does show up. It is like sometimes we can't uh, run away from it. It's something we need to heal, and we probably didn't heal it right or the way it should be, and something else coming out that we need to pay attention to. I want you to get out of beta frequency, take a deep breath, and I want you to close your eyes. Breathe, just breathe, let your breath go the way it's supposed to. How many of you feel like your breath is coming just from the chest? This is my cat. Your breath is right here. Now, how are we going to make it go all the way to the belly? Focus again. Can you breathe through your belly button? Try, focus your mind and breathe in through the belly button. Do you feel anything changed in your body? What do you feel? The other thing is I smell the smoke. Somebody smoking. I don't know if one of you, I don't smoke, but I smell smoke. It is funny that I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if I smell the cigarette smoke. So I don't know if it's a sign that somebody need to stop smoking, or maybe there is another meaning for smoke. If you know that, please put it down in the comments. I'd like to know your opinion on that. And while I was preparing the altar now, I I um I smelled the amber, and amber sometimes it just a fume out of my hand. So I smelled this hand. I smelled this hand. It is not a fuming out of my hand. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, my guide is right here. I think my guide like this setting, and this is my um, um, what you call it, boy, the altar that I created for my daughter. And I was gonna take the urn out. I took the urn out and the smell gone. And I'm like, oh no, I'm bringing back the smell. So I put it back on. I think her energy needed to be here. Her energy been guiding me lately. And if you have somebody that's a past, and I feel them here because I smell the amber and I smell the smoke. And maybe the smoke that I smelled, it could be one of you that lost someone that used to smoke, you know? I mean, it's not easy to stop smoking. And you guys, the smoking is not what causes cancer. The smoking, what causes cancer is emotions. It has nothing to do with smoking, you know? Even in my dental profession, people keep saying, oh, you smoke, that's why your gum this and that's why your gum that. And you know what? I say, I'm gonna show you it has nothing to do with smoking. You just have to do what I tell you to do. And boom, the gum go back to normal. Um, so, you know, things heal when you know what is going on. So I think whoever lost someone lately and they smoke, they want you to know that they are here. And I feel it is a man. I feel it is a man in this room that wants you to know that he's here and he's thinking of you. He has salt and pepper here. And he have glasses on, and he have a brown shirt. It's like a brown button shirt. He's light skin, and he's smiling because I think he feel one of you, whoever it is, know who that person is. That's amazing. I'm bringing my Mesa packet always with me here, and I'm using this wonderful stones and crystals that I have in here to help us heal the energy and to help us become more aware and more mindful of what we're doing and what's coming to us, the messages that come. So get out of beta energy and just relax, focus on what is going on. I'm going to take this coffee cup. When I turned it upside down, I just thought of everybody, any message that come that gonna help us on this 2024, okay? And 2024, if you really think of it, 4 and 4 is 8, and it is the infinite sign of the universe. So whatever you want to create, whatever direction you want to move on this year, it's gonna be wonderful if you are open to really make it happen. Get out of negative energy. Stop people from putting you down, from making you feel not worthy. Because you can. Every one of us can. So let's look at this cup. And I know for the people, oh my gosh, look at that. This is so beautiful right here. There is a tear that shed already. But I don't think this is going to show that easy with the light I have in here. But I have a person that stepped out of, already stepped out of the box. Already. I mean, they work so hard on themselves. They came a long way, a long way. Look at that. They healed lots of things in their body, from their feet all the way to their neck. They healed a lot. So that means they healed the heart chakra. They healed the first, the second, the third, and the heart. So when you heal the heart and you heal the emotion that's trapped in there and the grief, and you work so much on yourself, you are in the throat chakra where it is dark in here. It is dark. And it feels like something is a block in it. Even you work so hard on yourself, you're still closing your throat chakra by not speaking up to somebody. You are not um, uh, talking to someone your truth. You're scared of something, or maybe you want to play safe and you don't want to speak up. You don't want to cause a trouble. Well, you know what? Sometimes it is hard because all this energy get stuck here because this is our voice. We're trying to keep quiet. So sometimes communication is really important. Sometimes the people you want to communicate with is not worth it. But there are some healings you can do that you can let go of all this energy and detach. And for me, I use Ho'oponopono. For you, there are many other different healing methods that you can use, but everyone is different. So we'll talk about this in a different on another time, in another video. Um, anyway, I'm gonna in the bottom of the cup. Oh my gosh, it is dark. It is really dark. And I don't know if you see the owl. Do you see the owl in the bottom of the cup? Look at that. I can see it now. Wisdom. So what I'm gonna say, we all been through quite a bit lately, right? We all been through crazy energy. 2023 was hard. It's still hard now. I mean, life don't just change because the year it changed. It is still time, and the time is moving on, and life is moving on. But I feel every year bring a different healing to us, different ways to heal. Not healing, we have to bring the healing, but it is different things that we have to go through in our life in order for us to heal. So, my friends, what happened. It was rough, but it was good. What did you learn from it? What is the lesson that you learned? And I'll tell you, from the middle of the year till the end, I was slammed with different situations that got me so upset. And I had to think, sit down and think about it. Why I am upset? I want you, the owl in here, asking you to dig deeper. What is it? Did somebody make you feel disrespected? Did somebody make you feel not worthy? Did somebody overstepped your boundaries? Did somebody lie to you and you got so upset that you believe people will change and you realize, and this is me, I thought people change. And I was like, wow, she really changed. That's wonderful. And boom, I got stabbed in the back again, the same way. That's been happening for years and years and years. So, I think I don't think we should hold any resentment. Please don't. I want you to really work on yourself this year. Get out of beta. Always close your eyes. You see, I close my eyes right now and I have a light that I see right in front of me, but with lots of lavender light. The light is white, but it is emanating a lavender light, a lavender light. That's a beautiful. That is really beautiful. I feel like we need to first acknowledge that it is us, that all this happened for us to learn something. What was my lesson? What was my lesson? Is there healing need to be done? We did a lot of healing. What happened is it triggers for us to remember. There is boundaries that we don't need to step over, that we need to work on. There is feelings that of lack uh, or when people push the right button, and especially the same people all your life, you wonder, what is it that you didn't heal? It's time to dig a little bit deeper, right? Okay. So you guys, the owl is calling you to look. Whatever happened last year, whatever was difficult, whatever was hard, I want you to look at yourself with love, with love. And I want you to hold your hand tight, like you're holding this crystal in your hand with me. And I want you to look, close your eyes and look deep inside of yourself. And it just say, thank you. Thank you. I release my resentment, my fear, my anger, my low self-esteem, my self-love, low self-love, my low self-care, my forgetting what I need to do to move on. Just release it, you guys, release it. This is wonderful. Release it. Let it go. Let the universe deal with this. Um, above the owl, it is so beautiful. There is a dragonfly. Above the owl, there is a dragonfly. This is a message from someone that passed. Maybe that the person that I smell the smoke came in when we first start talking about this. So I feel like a lot of us, you know what, it could be even my daughter, because my daughter smoked. And maybe it is her saying, Mom, yes, I am here with you, you know? So whatever your feeling was, because the smoke came in and gone, came in and gone, came in and gone. And so probably few people were here that smoked, but I have to tell you, the not the butterfly, gosh, I forgot the name. I just said it. The dragonfly represent somebody that passed, and someone that passed is telling you you need to cleanse, because next to it there is a faucet with water, and the water is coming down on the past. So this is a message, a divine message from someone you love, you cared for, someone that passed, someone that close to you. It could be a daughter, it could be a son, it could be a husband, a father, a mother, a brother, a sister, whoever that you lost. They want you to open that faucet and heal the past. Um, Even we love them, they probably hurt us in ways, one way or the other. Whatever it is, I let go of the past, let go of the past. And you have a help in here. You have ET. I have ET head right above the faucet. Is like you getting someone from outside this world, from outside the earthly world. It is someone that's divine, that's loving, that's caring, that's someone that does. Ah, I smell a perfume. I smell amber when my guide is around me, but this is a soft smell of perfume, and I don't know if that really relate to you, because to one of you, I guess, one of you, because this is a reading for everybody. I guess I'm jammed with so many information in here. Uh, ah, I don't know. I don't put a perfume because I'm allergic to it, but I smell it from ET when I got to ET. So maybe this is a soul that's very special soul, very caring soul, that brilliant, that is sweet smell. Uh, I love this. I love it. oh my gosh, I just wish you all right in front of me. I want to know who this smell, this smell, this perfume relate to. It is soft, it's gentle, it is not flowery, and it is not strong. It is not empowering. It is just soft and gentle, and not affecting me. So I get affected by perfumes. This is not affecting me a lot. So this is a person that you know. Above them, there is love, but their heart was broken. This is their heart was broken. Um, and inside the heart, there is, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Inside their heart, there is um, plane. It's like they flew away, they died, they're gone, or they moved away. Maybe they're not dead. Maybe they spirit is asking you to ask about them. But above them there is a beautiful candle. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? I changed my setting. I have to figure out how to make it so I can show you. But anyway, at this time, you are on your feet. Many of you are on your feet, and you have a big step forward. Some of you letting go of people. It's like you walking above them. You're walking, you're not even looking at them. They want to pull you down. It's like they are on the ground. They want to hang on to your feet and they want to crush you. They want to bring you down. But you're moving because you're standing tall. So for this year, my friends, whatever you've gone through, whatever happened last year, whatever the lesson is, just be grateful. Just say thank you. I want you to walk throughout the day saying, I love you. I thank you. I love you. I love myself. I'm thankful for myself because I came so far. I came so far. And I keep moving. I'm thankful that I can take care of me. I'm thankful that I'm here to really um, uh, know and take control of myself and my choices and my thoughts and take full responsibility in everything in life and turn it around, because when you take responsibility, this is when things change. This is when things change. And you start to say, wow, I could have done this, I could have done that. And maybe because I was so low with my maybe boundaries, my self-esteem, my self-worth, whatever it is, maybe that's why things didn't happen. Okay? So I see a person is trying to catch up. She's in the back. She's trying to catch up with those people that moving forward. She's trying to put a big step, but it's like she feel she can't catch up. She feel like there is a wish. She's standing on the magic lamp, and the magic lamp is right there, 1 foot on it and 1 foot back. And she's a bit heavy. She's not, she's a person that struggled, I guess, with weight issues. It could be any one of us, right? Um, uh, I want you to really above that woman. It's a woman because her hair is long, and she really trying to move, and but she's a bit heavy, you know. Maybe she thinks she is. Maybe she thinks she's obese. Maybe she thinks she is that bad, but she's not. Right? If I look at her in here, I look at a person that is uh, not as slim as the rest, but it's a person, but she has darkness about her. You know, it's like she putting herself down. But I want you to know, my sweet friend, and I want you to know even myself, because weight issues is emotional. It's very emotional. It go back to the past. All the year, what happened is issues that we struggled with as at a young age. You know, that young age when we were little kids. And to make it even better, it's not just the little kids. I had to sit and ask myself, why? Why I cannot let go of the weight? And it is emotional eating, but why? Why I feel I'm not hungry, but I feel I want to grab something, put it in my mouth. It's not just my problem. It is a lot of us problem. You know, I could smoke maybe and don't gain the weight. That will kind of occupy my emotions, but or I can drink or I can do drugs or you too. But this is a woman that showed up in here. She's a bit overweight, but she has her foot on Aladdin lamp. Does that speak to you? She has her foot on Aladdin lamp. How beautiful that is. It's a big discovery. You're ready to really um, um, uh, step into. It goes to when you were as a fetus, when you were conceived, what your mother was going through. Go back to those days. I had to go back because it's the energy field, okay, and the womb of what your mom felt at that time. It is it affected you. It affected you. Did she thought she got so fat? Did she get angry that, oh, this kid made me, I wish I'm not pregnant. I wish, how did that happen? I gained so much weight. And do you know that the stuff affect the fetus? I had to go back and remember, I had to go back. I do hypnotherapy. I had to take myself back. I did hypnotherapy on myself. I went back when I was a little child, just born. I still remember myself in a like a carriage, like a little carriage and little crib, but in the carriage where um, I could still remember what my mother was saying, and what people were saying. This woman was telling my mother, "Oh my gosh, so had your daughter look like she's gonna die any minute." I was so I was so skinny, so skinny. I was so skinny that it is sick. As a little kid in the womb, all what I could hear is my grandmother telling my mother how fat she was, and my mother complaining in a later time in life that my grandmother used to call her like a wolf that just died and found for 3 4 days with the belly so big, so it is mean. It is mean. We don't know how to talk to each other. We don't know how to be nice with each other. We forget. We tend to forget that stuff like that hurt, and we are hurt. And if we do that, we hurt somebody else. Well, guess what? It is gonna come back to hurt us. Okay. So this person, I want you to really look at yourself, go back to the childhood, go back to when you are a little kid. You need to do some healing. So if you feel like you want uh, a hypnotic therapy, call me, contact me. We go to that time and we figure out What happened with your mother that affected you? Maybe she wasn't even happy to have you, to be pregnant. Maybe she was worried about something, or maybe she felt she's stuck. Who knows, But it is how you took it in. This is what is affecting you. But I want to tell you, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this cup has so much in it. Oh my gosh, so much in it. I probably will stay here forever talking. And maybe I should do that because, because I kind of missed 2 weeks, 3 weeks, Listen, above you, there is an eagle. This eagle looking at you, this eagle is so big. And this eagle looking at you and with the eyes, the eagle is upset. It's like it's telling you, don't belittle yourself. Watch how you talk to yourself. Watch how you love yourself. Watch how you take care of yourself. Your foot is on the Aladdin lamp. Your foot is on it. What if you took that Aladdin lamp and put it in your hand and make your wishes? What could have happened? What could happen? So, my friend, the eagle wants you to rise. Stop looking at yourself with that low energy. Stop. You're not fat. You're beautiful the way you are. Stand in the mirror and talk to yourself. Sometimes we think we are. And I remember I'm looking at the pictures when I was younger and I was so skinny, but because I was always told I'm fat, I'm like, how could 110 pounds be fat? And I look at myself, I thought I am so ugly, I'm so obese, I'm so, you know, anything you want to think of you could think about yourself badly, I thought I was, right? So I want you to look at yourself and remember you are in dark energy because you are talking to yourself not nicely. You need to learn to love yourself. Love yourself. Please learn to love yourself because take care of yourself, and taking care of yourself start with the way you speak to yourself. Okay, my darling, there is a big angel, a big guide, a tall guide, a person that's standing up, looking down at you, looking down at the whole situation. Okay, and uh, and the eagle is trying to pick a nail. It's a nail that is really pushed you down, make you feel so low, so insecure. The eagle is trying to pull it up and want you to do the thinking, because the minute you looked up and you saw the nail, you are looking up, you're not looking straight no more, and you have this guide that's behind the eagle and behind you, and the guide is looking at you. I have to tell you, the guide is there, surprised that you making this change. This guide body is dark, is not white. Usually it's so light and I could see. There is no legs in there, but it is a person that hurt you, right? And I think you need to cut cords in here. You need to ask the divine. You need to ask God. You need to ask Jesus, Buddha, whatever you believe in. It doesn't matter. Great mystery, spirit. You need to ask them to cut the cord with that person, because it seems like it's a it's a past life thing. It's like this person in your life doing the same thing over and over and over again. It is time to break the cord and break the ties and break the agreements. There is agreements, but you need to make the change, because the minute you make the change, the agreement is changed. Okay? And then you need to find again a healing way of letting go. I do ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I do that over and over and over. And I know it is hard sometimes when you are so mad and so upset and so hurt and in so much pain to just sit down and do that. I'll say, I couldn't. Lately, so many things happen. My daughter got into car accident and other stuff happened with my dad and my siblings and other stuff. But I couldn't sit down and uh, I couldn't sit down and become mindful and do Ho'oponopono. I wanted to, and I knew this is what I need to do, but I couldn't. I was so pissed off. I was so pissed off. And when the tourists get pissed off, you better get out of the way because that's it. They're gonna, that's it. But my friends, remember how we started the cup? You close your eyes, you get out of beta energy. And I had to go to this meditation with a friend of mine. She has the meditation every morning. I was off that day and I said, I have to jump to the meditation because she's wonderful. The meditation is only like 5-10 minutes long, but it has so much depth into it, you know? She, and the meditation is like follow your breath. Feel your body, what you feel in your body, scan your body. And I'm breathing, I'm feeling, my gosh, I'm just right here. Something is not right. I'm right here. The breath only going to my chest is not going to my belly, is not nourishing me. I'm way out of it. So, and then I want to bring it down. I couldn't because the grief, the grief hold right here in our heart. The grief of being lashed at, the grief of being talked down at, the grief of being manipulated, lied to, the grief of grieving ourselves that we thought we grew and we realized, damn, I'm in the same shitty situation again, you know? So, and then I said, I'm gonna breathe through my belly button because this is how I do Qigong. I breathe through the belly button and that opened lots of channels in your body. So I start to breathe through the belly button and fill my belly with the breath, hold it 4 seconds, breathe out 4 seconds. And then after a few times, I start to breathe straight from my nose to my heart, to my belly button, hold it, and I'll clean up everything up, out to the universe, all the toxins of all the energy I was holding in. Try to do that. Try to do that. I am not going to go from the bottom all the way, but I'll tell you from now on what we have for the future, at least for this next few days, right? This is beautiful, you know. You standing up and you hanging on to someone that already passed. There is a full moon and there is a knife, but you have an animal. You can't let go of the animal. It's like you want to go, you want to leave the earth. This is for some of you who's going through a lot of pain, probably sick, very sick, but you're not letting go. And you know this other person right there, someone that already passed, and standing right there and holding your hands. And you're leaning on going, but you can't because your animal is at your feet. They're trying to pull you back. They need you. So there is a decision you have to make. Can you get better? Is it a choice you can make? And don't tell me the doctor said, I don't give a shit what the doctors say, you know? You have the ability to heal yourself. And if you really want to, you can. You can. And if you are way old and you're sick and you can't move and there is no way, please make sure you find a home, a loving home for your cat or your dog. The first thing I thought it is a cat, but it could be a dog too. But find a loving home before you pass. Be at peace that someone gonna love your pet and they're not gonna go. They're not gonna be unhappy. Somebody gonna give them lots of love. So there are choices to make, you know? And if you can make that a choice, if you can really think about it, and if you think that you want to try, please do. Please do. You can call me. I have half hour free. We can talk and I can give you many ideas, and you can search them and you can get quiet in the empty space and listen to what spirit is telling you. Okay. Okay. In here, I see like some of you, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I see some of you been through lots and lots and lots of things in life. You know how some people go through a lot and then you listen to somebody and you say, oh my gosh, how did she make it or how did he make it? Well, I want to tell you, those are two people that's been through quite a bit and now they're meeting. It's like you're gonna find love. If you're really looking to find love, looking to find someone in your heart in your life to share the rest of your life with, you both been through so much hurdles. It's like the mountains, all you climbed up the mountain and it is hard to climb the mountain. That means you worked so hard, you've been through so much and you found your purpose. You got together, you went up the mountains, you healed, and you are in a higher energy now. And you both gonna meet because both of you are on the same energy. This is for some of you. I just wish you guys would write down and let me know. Sometimes I wonder if I am talking. Oh my goodness, I didn't see this part of the cup on the outside. A person making a big change. Oh my gosh, look at that. The foot is way out of the cup, way out of the cup. It's like that's it. And it's like the foot is landing on the toes. You know how you put your toes and then you step in, the foot is landing. So you made a big change lately. And I only saw it because I'm moving the cup. Okay. For some of you, oh, so much on your back, on your shoulders. You want to move on certain direction, but you can't. It's like you are up and you're going to that direction, but you're doing it the wrong way. You know why? Because you're standing and you could look the darkness, you know, and above the mount there is, it's a beautiful break, but you're looking up, but you have this rock right in front of you. Something blocking your way. And behind the rock, the smell came again, you guys. Oh, that's delicious. Behind the rock, there is the black bird, the vulture. The vulture is the cleaner of the universe, the cleaner of the earth. The vulture clean up dead animal. And I think this vulture is asking you to clean up. It's time to clean up, you guys. It's time to clean up. You know, I wish I have a few people who will just share their testimony. I didn't know how to save it then and it just gone, but I have few people who did hypnotherapy where we went to the past and we cleared up lots of the situations that happened and we changed them in the past and came out to the future and healed the chakras, the energy that's around them, that's around the chakras that causing the trouble. But you have to clean up, you guys. You have to clean up. If you are one person that want to go up in that rock in front of you and you don't know how to get up there, the vulture is up there telling you clean up before you get up here. Because the minute you get up there, everything gonna clear up. And you have, uh, it's like two kisses from the universe, two faces. I'm thinking maybe this is the male and female energy, you guys. Male and female energy. You know, oh wow, when I look at the cup, excuse me, do you know darkness was there? The moon was created with darkness, and the moon was created before the sun. When the sun created, the sun brought light and lit up the moon and lit up the darkness. My friends, darkness in here is nothing but to let you know it goes up to you. Sometimes it's good to ask for help, but you want to go to help with the right people, not with just anybody. Um, but there is love in there. There is love. So there is love and manifestation. When you reach the top and you clean up and you let that vulture take everything dead that's bringing you down and moving that rock from in front of you, everything gonna be fine. There's gonna be a manifestation. There's gonna be beautiful thing that you're gonna step into. How beautiful. I can go on and go on, and every time I turn around, I see something. So you guys, I want you, I want to pick a card for us. This is a lot of info in there. My goodness, I feel like I have to go back and listen to it myself. Um, I am going to pick a card for us. Surrendering to the journey. Surrendering to the journey. Release control. Release control. Whatever is happening, whatever is going on, release control. Don't feel like you have to. Um, don't feel like you have to um, 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 hold things. This happened to me. Oh, uh, you have a journey where you can meet somebody. Don't keep saying, oh, it is better without a man in my life, or it is better without a woman in my life. Oh, it is easier. Oh, I don't want to deal with problems. No, it is you were at a different energy. You attracted the wrong person. So now probably you are in a better energy, in a higher energy. You learn a lot and you grow, and maybe this person is too. And maybe now both of you together, you can grow up together. You can grow to a higher frequency. So um, okay, let's see what this card says. It is time to let go. All is well. The Creator is at your side, no matter what it is. Let go of being skinny. Let go of being, focus on, even the lady that she running too, she want to move on, but she can't because she thinks she's not good enough. She's not worthy to move on. Let go of being skinny. Let go of losing weight. Let go of what holding you down and your emotions of feeling so insecure. Let go. Just work on yourself. Learn to love yourself and care for yourself and let go of the stuff that keep you stuck. I'm going to love myself today. I want you to love yourself today and take care of yourself today, because today I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to bring only healthy food out. I'm going to have fruits. I'm going to have vegetables. I'm going to have a piece of meat or protein or whatever you eat. Make it healthy. For today and for today only, I'm going to stay away from sugar and away from lots of carbs. I'm going to minimize. I'm going to minimize. I want to feel good. I want to get rid of the inflammation in my body. Let's do that. You don't have to do it alone. Your life is guided. Ask your guides, whatever is the situation you are in. You want to quit your job and start your own business? Do that. Do that. Your guide will tell you, but you have to really meditate and listen to the answer. You don't want to just do it and then you don't, you can't survive. Some things take time. Let it flow. There are times to hold on, but this is the time to completely surrender to the great forces of the universe. Let go of wanting to control your future. Simply turn your challenges over to your spiritual source. The Creator will escort you on your journey. That is really beautiful. And really don't think that you are the one that can do that. We all can. As far as I go alone, there come times something happened and I feel like I did so many steps forward and boom, I'm like where I just started. Don't beat up yourself. It's okay. I love myself the way I am. I love myself the way I am. I can make mistakes. I'm a human, and this is what we human do. It is okay. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a hug. I love you guys and I wish you all the best. I wish you the best. I wish you a lot of love and a lot of happiness and a lot of um, care. I want you, whenever you do prayer or meditation, put the fire out there, because the fire, it rekindle your soul and to bring you back to reality. It gives you the oomph to move on. Put some crystals that can help you and help the energy around you. Put some greens to remind you of Mother Earth, of the Earth's energy. Okay, and put some water and do the meditation. But the beautiful part is the air, it's the breath. Do few breaths, 4 in, you hold for 4, 4 out, you hold for 4, and you go back to 4 in, you hold for 4. It is a way to take care of ourselves, to get the air energy, the air, it kind of get our body filled with oxygen, then go into a deeper meditation where you can meet your guide, where you can just ask spirit to guide you. And trust me, you have to get yourself into that quiet space first, and then go deeper where you get answers. It's a beautiful universe. I love you all, you guys, and I wish you all the best. Um, I hope I get answers. I hope I get likes. And please just like this video, because YouTube will show it to more people. It will help get my channel going. Take care. Love you guys, and I'll see you later.